It's really upsetting to see the veterans, the very heart of the Invictus Games, so angry. And what's got them so riled up? It seems like Prince Harry has this idea that charity isn't just about giving, it's also about taking, especially when it comes to paying for big-name celebrities to show up. We're talking about people like Katy Perry and Jelly Roll, who reportedly demanded and received their full fees to perform at Invictus events. Apparently, Harry's celebrity friends don't do charity work for free, it's strictly business. There are even reports suggesting that Jelly Roll outright refused any discount for the charity gig. No hometown discount, no it's for a good cause price reduction, just a straight-up business deal. Some rumors even suggest this financial mismanagement is part of why the Invictus Games are facing financial difficulties. If the veterans weren't already frustrated, this news has really pushed them over the edge. These veterans have sacrificed so much for their countries, enduring unimaginable hardships. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan, their contributions seem to consist of things like walking in front of veterans in shorts, and somehow managing to make every event revolve around themselves. There was even that time Meghan walked with the veterans, which many found incredibly inappropriate. It's like they're trying to steal the spotlight from the true heroes of the event. The veterans are supposed to be the focus. But Harry and Meghan seem determined to make it all about themselves. It's as if they're completely oblivious to how their actions are perceived. They just don't seem to get it. And let's not forget Meghan's infamous curtsy, and her knack for turning even the most serious occasions into her own personal spectacle. Some people think she's just immature and attention-seeking. Others believe it's a deliberate attempt to damage the reputation of the royal family for not accepting her as she thought she should have been. Either way, the veterans are definitely not amused. And here's the real kicker. The veterans who attend the Invictus Games have to pay for everything themselves: travel, accommodation, health insurance, everything. Meanwhile, there are accusations that Harry and Meghan are using donations intended for these veterans to fund their own lavish lifestyle. It's a terrible situation. Veterans who are struggling financially are watching the Harkles and their celebrity friends living it up in luxury hotels. One particularly angry critic summed it up perfectly. The Invictus Games are basically making the veterans pay to attend while handing millions to celebrities for a brief appearance. Katy Perry, in particular, is being criticized for seemingly prioritizing money over supporting a good cause. Some even suggest that she is using the games to try to revive her fading career. Jelly Roll, with his unusual stage name, is also facing mockery for his involvement. The veterans are rightfully furious, and it's hard to blame them. Here's another shocking detail. Archewell, Harry and Meghan's supposedly philanthropic organization, has reportedly never donated a single penny to Invictus. Not one. This makes people wonder why they expect others to donate their time and money when they aren't willing to do the same. It's no surprise that some are even calling for the games to be canceled altogether. What was once a symbol of hope and inspiration for wounded veterans has become the Meghan and Harry show, a flashy, self-serving event where the real heroes are pushed aside. The message is clear. The veterans want Harry removed from the Invictus Games. They're tired of the exploitation, the disrespect, and being used as props in what feels like a reality show. If the Invictus Games want to survive and regain their original purpose, they desperately need to shift the focus back to the veterans and away from Harry and Meghan's relentless pursuit of celebrity status. The whole situation is a disgrace. The veterans, who have sacrificed so much, deserve better. They deserve to be the center of attention, not overshadowed by a couple who seem more interested in self-promotion than in honoring their sacrifices. The fact that Harry, a veteran himself, seems to be so disconnected from the concerns of his fellow veterans is particularly troubling. It raises serious questions about his priorities and his understanding of what the Invictus Games are truly about.